Here's how you can build a fully automated sales engine with Awaz that performs like a $20,000 per month sales team without hiring a single rep. Here's a quick overview before we get started. A new lead is added to your list. Connect that list to Awaz, hit publish on your Zap, and your first AI agent is live, making the initial call.
Hi, Drishya. This is Alex from Convertly CRM. How are you today?
The AI captures dynamic data from that call and uses it to personalize what comes next. A follow-up is triggered. Your second AI agent continues the conversation seamlessly.
Hi, Drishya. This is Maya from Convertly's customer success team. I'm following up as Alex mentioned you were interested in Convertly CRM.
The sequence keeps running until the deal is done. No reps, no manual handoffs. This is how you scale real conversations, not just lead gen. And you get to build this in just 15 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll have a fully automated AI sales system built step by step. First, we'll create a smart outbound system that calls new leads as soon as they come in. Next, you'll learn how to personalize every conversation using real-time lead data. Then, we'll set up a multi-personality follow-up sequence. Different voices, different tones. Finally, we'll capture outcomes from every call and use them to trigger next steps automatically. Before we dive in, here's what you'll need to follow along. An Awaz AI account with voice credits. This is what powers the AI calls. A free Zapier account to automate the call flows. A lead source to trigger calls. We'll be using a Google Sheet in this tutorial. In this step, as soon as a new lead enters your system, our AI-powered agent makes the first move, placing a personalized call instantly. First, we begin by creating a new Zap and choosing Google Sheets as the trigger app. This allows us to monitor any new or updated rows, essentially tracking when new lead data is added or changed. Next, we set the trigger event to New or Updated Spreadsheet Row. This ensures Zapier picks up changes in real time and passes that data along the automation flow. After connecting our Google Sheets account, we select the specific spreadsheet and worksheet we want to monitor. It's important to define a trigger column, which tells Zapier when a row is fully completed and ready for action. Once everything is configured, we click Continue and test the trigger. Zapier will pull in recent data from the sheet. We then select a sample record and click Continue with Selected Record. This test data will be used to set up and validate the next steps in our automation. Now let's set Awaz.ai as our action app to automate a follow-up call. Start by choosing Awaz.ai from the list of available apps and selecting the Make a Call action event. This instructs Zapier to place a phone call whenever a new lead is detected in the spreadsheet. Next, connect your Awaz.ai account to Zapier. If you haven't already done so, click on Select and follow the prompts to authorize access. Once your account is connected, it's time to configure the call details. Choose the agent ID. In this case, we've selected Alex, one of our AI-powered voice agents. Specify the from number, the number that the lead will see on their caller ID. Then, map the contact name and contact phone number fields to the respective columns in your Google Sheet. This allows the AI agent to address the lead personally and reach them directly. Click Continue, and then test the action to make sure everything is configured correctly. Zapier will simulate a call using the test data from your spreadsheet to ensure that the automation works as expected. Once the Zap is turned on, every time a new or updated row is detected in your Google Sheet, Awaz.ai will automatically place a phone call to the contact listed using your chosen AI agent. Here's a sample of how Alex, our AI-powered agent, interacted with a lead.
Hello,
Hi, Drishya. This is Alex from Convertly CRM. How are you today?
I'm doing okay, thanks.
Glad to hear that. I noticed you were interested in our CRM. What are you looking for in a CRM?
Well, I run a small agency and I'm struggling to keep track of client follow-ups and automate my outreach. So I'm definitely curious about how Convert CRM can help with that.
That's exactly what Convertly CRM is designed for. We automate follow ups, streamline client management, and even integrate with your calendar for reminders. Would you like a personalized walkthrough to see how it works?
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'll have Maya from our customer success team follow up with you in a couple of days. She'll guide you through setting everything up. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds great. I look forward for that call.
Perfect. I'll make a note of that. Thanks for your time, Drisha. Maya will reach out soon to help you get started. Have a great day.
In this step, we'll make every follow-up call smarter and more relevant by capturing key details from previous interactions, like call summaries or product interests, and storing them in custom fields within Awaz.ai. These insights are then reused in future calls, allowing your AI agent to deliver a more personalized and human-like experience. First, let's set up the fields that will power our personalized prompts. Head over to the Settings tab in your Awaz.ai dashboard, then click on Custom Fields. Here, you'll see any existing fields. To add a new one, just click the Add Field button on the top right. Give it a clear name like Call Summary or Product Interest. These fields will store specific insights from each conversation and can be updated dynamically through Zapier. In this step, we'll configure Zapier to automatically detect when a new call is completed in Awaz.ai and retrieve useful context from that conversation. Start by creating a new Zap in your Zapier dashboard. For the Trigger app, choose Awaz.ai. Then, select New Call as your trigger event. This ensures Zapier listens for every new completed call. Next, connect your Awaz account and select the AI agent that handled the initial conversation. Set the call status field to Outcome. This ensures we're only pulling calls that had a meaningful interaction, like a conversation that led to insights or decisions. Once set up, click Test Trigger. Zapier will now pull sample data, including the contact's name, phone number, and most importantly, the call summary from the AI's Analysis tab. Next, we want to store this information back into Awaz.ai as custom data, so that future calls can reference it. For this, add a new action step in your Zap. Choose Awaz.ai again, and this time select the Add or Update Contact action. In the Configuration panel, map the contact name and phone number from the data pulled in the previous step. Now scroll down to the Custom Fields section. Here you'll add the context that your follow-up AI agent will need. Find the custom field you created earlier. For example, we choose Call Summary. Then, map the analysis. Call summary from the first call into that field. Make sure the field name here exactly matches the one you created in your Awaz.ai account. This step ensures your contact record is updated with dynamic, relevant information. So, when a second AI agent calls, it can sound fully informed, referencing insights from the previous interaction naturally. To move the conversation forward, we will add another action step in your automation sequence. Start by selecting Awaz.ai and then choose Make a Call. Next, you'll be prompted to select the AI agent responsible for this follow-up. Make sure to choose the agent specifically configured for this stage, ideally one trained to reference previous conversations and maintain a natural, human-like tone. Now comes the key part, prompting the agent. This follow-up call should feel personalized and purposeful. To achieve that, we'll use dynamic fields that automatically pull in relevant details from the contact's prior interaction. For example, this is our second agent, Maya, and her prompt might look like this. In this case, the follow-up agent is referring to a custom field, specifically the call summary. This field captures the outcome of the first agent's conversation and gives context to the follow-up call. That way, the lead doesn't need to repeat themselves, and the conversation picks up naturally from where it left off. Once this action step is in place, test the call to ensure everything flows smoothly. The follow-up call will then be automatically triggered as part of your workflow, keeping the conversation going and demonstrating that you're actively listening. You've now successfully set up a smart, contextual follow-up call using your next AI agent, ready to guide your lead toward the next step. Here's a sample of how Maya, our AI-powered agent, followed up with a lead after the previous call.
Hi, Drisha. This is Maya from Convertly's customer success team. How are you today?
I'm doing okay, thanks.
Glad to hear that. I'm following up as Alex mentioned you were interested in Convertly CRM to manage client follow-ups and automate outreach. Does now work for a quick chat?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Great. From what you shared earlier, it seems like you're looking for a simpler way to handle follow-ups and client interactions. Let me walk you through a quick overview of how Convertly can help. Does that sound good?
Yeah, thank you so much for walking me through the demo. It seems like something that I'm really looking for.
I'm so glad to hear that, Trisha. to ensure everything fits your needs perfectly. I'll connect you with Mike from our partnerships team. He'll help tailor the setup to your workflow. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Great. I'll have Mike reach out to you soon to finalize everything. If you have any questions before Mike connects, feel free to reach out. Have a great day, Drisha.
Now, let's say you don't want the follow-up call to happen right away. Maybe you want to give the lead a little breathing room, an hour, a few hours, or even a full day. In that case, you can simply add a delay step right before the Make a Call action. Click the plus icon, search for Delay by Zapier, and add it to your workflow. For the action event, choose Delay 4. This allows you to set a fixed delay duration. In the configuration panel, specify how long to wait before the next AI call is triggered. For example, you might set it to wait 24 hours after the initial interaction. This adds natural pacing to your outreach, so your follow-up feels thoughtful, not rushed. It helps your AI agent behave more like a human rep who knows when to pause and when to reach back out. Once your delay is set, you're ready to move on to the final step, activating the next call in your fully automated, AI-powered follow-up sequence. Now, we'll repeat the process for our third agent, Mike, to follow up based on Maya's call. Create a new Zap and choose the trigger as New Call. Then select the right agent and use the call status as the outcome filter to pull the latest call record. Next, create an Update Contact action, where you map Maya's call summary into a custom field. This gives Mike the full conversation context. Finally, insert a 24-hour delay, and then use the call action to schedule Mike's follow-up by choosing Make a Call, designed to catch up with the lead and close the deal. Now watch Mike in action. Our third AI agent follows up with full context from Maya's call to seal the deal.
Hi, Drisha. This is Mike from the partnerships team at Convertly. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. Thanks for following up.
Glad to hear that, Drisha. So, Maya mentioned you were interested in managing client follow-ups and automating outreach with Convertly. How are you feeling about everything so far? Any questions I can help with?
So far, so good. I really appreciated the demo Maya showed me earlier. It was really clear, and honestly, I think I'm pretty sold. So I think I'm ready to subscribe.
That's fantastic to hear, Drisha. I'll send over the link to subscribe and get started. Once you're in, we'll guide you through the setup to get your CRM running smoothly. Excited to have you on board.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome, Drisha. Keep an eye out for the link, and if you need anything, just reach out. Have an amazing day.
Here's a few pro tips and pitfalls that you don't want to miss to keep the setup running smoothly. Always test your AI calls before going live to ensure they flow naturally. In Zapier, use delays to space out follow-ups, ideally 48 to 72 hours apart so you don't overwhelm the lead. Make the first call highly personalized to build trust, then get more direct in the second follow-up. Finally, use a simple status column in your Google Sheet to control who gets called and when. And that's it. You're all ready to set up your own AI sales team. Start your free trial today with Awaz and get $10 credits to run real calls. You'll find the link in the description below. Need help? Check out our Help Center for step-by-step guides or chat with our support team anytime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.